And I agree with you. Ohio, it says more about Texas to me than it does about Ohio State. Arch Manning just looked lost. If you were watching the Miami game, Dan, what's his name, came on and gave a breakdown about how Matt Patricia's defense got in his head and it wasn't all on Arch Manning. But he's not wrong. Like when they show the breakdown of how they confused him, here's my problem. The passes he had wide open, he was missing. He was throwing sidearm when he didn't need to. He was gunning the ball when the guy was 7 yards down the field, putting way too much heat on it. He had the one nice touchdown pass, but otherwise he was inaccurate. And when they went for it on the goal line, he got stuffed, got lucky to get the first down on the fourth down play on the first drive. He went to surge and it was like he had no surge. Like it wasn't like his leg were there. Like he was late to hit the line. And he got super lucky that a little air opened up on the right side and got pushed through. But like on the fourth down play, they didn't roll him out at all. They were all like that. Those last four plays were all him up the middle or runs up the middle. They didn't get him on the edge. Didn't do anything. And again, that would be my bigger concern. He looked lost against the defense, but even the throws he had didn't look great. And I started thinking about it. I mean, if he was that great, he was there last year. Quinn Ewers is a good quarterback, but he wasn't a world beater. If he was that great, he would have started last year. So fair or not fair, and I think that look, the kid should get better, but he didn't look good. Texas has a good team around him. That's why it was 14-7, not worse. But I wouldn't feel great about Arch Manning. And the poor kid's taking a beating all over the internet.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's well deserved. You get all the accolades. You have the name. You're regarded as a Heisman favorite, and you went out and laid an absolute A. It wasn't even you played a mediocre game. You played a god awful game.
It looked like you couldn't play football.
The what you were talking about with the first and goal to tie that game up, I don't know who I blame there. That could be the play calling. I just run the ball with your running back up the middle 4 times and you score.
I agree. It was the play calling. I thought it was terrible play calling. Like that was my point more than he didn't look good on that. Like, why are you running this? The last sneak, you got super lucky. He barely got it. Ohio State's defensive line had a great surge, so you go for it again on fourth down. Like it made absolutely no sense. Yeah, I think I could be wrong, and somebody will correct us and yell at us, but I think there were 3 draw plays to Arch and 1 run by the running back on those 4 plays they had to get in, and they didn't. So I don't know. Bad play calling. Arch Manning looked overwhelmed, to say the least, by the moment. It's a big spot, Ohio State.